Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for returning to all of my returning subscribers. And if this is your very first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome to the channel. Here we talk all things budgeting, and I am just showcasing my journey getting out of debt. So definitely, if that sounds like something you're interested in, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and join our family. For today's video, it will be a debt tracker, setting up my debt tracker for the month of July. And this is going to be with all of June's payments that we applied last month. And then we're going to roll up the balance and see where we are currently in terms of our debt. So let's just go ahead and get started. All right, so we are all nicely zoomed in and we can see everything. Just in case anyone does not know, on this channel we do follow the Debt Snowball Method. So what that means is that I list all of my debts, smallest to largest, and then I focus on my smallest debt first. Any extra money that I have, I put at that smallest debt, and I continuously keep doing that until that debt is gone. Then I move that minimum balance down to the next one, and so on and so forth until all of my debt is gone. I've been doing this for about 3 months now, so if you are interested in where I started and in my progress, I will list the playlist above where you can watch that and see it from the beginning. But we are now down to our 3 debts, so let's go ahead and list that. So currently my smallest debt is Heartland, so that is what I will list first. This is my student loan that is coming directly from my college, and it is not currently included in the zero interest that people are benefiting now from student loans. But as of today, the balance currently is at $930. So we finally got down to that 3-number mark. And if you are not aware, I am trying to challenge myself to finish paying this balance off by the end of this month. It's a little scary, but I honestly think I can do it if I really stick to my budget. So hopefully by the next time when we check in, this will be gone. But the due date for this is always on the 10th, and this has a minimum payment of $40 every month. So moving on, after Heartland, I have my car loan, and the current balance on the car loan as of today is $5,334. So we made a little bit of progress there. The due date for my car payment is always on the 20th of every month, and that has a minimum payment every month of $178. And then lastly is my Great Lakes, which is my big student loan, and this is the one that is included currently with zero interest. So I've been loving seeing the balance go down because all of my payments have been going to the principal, so that's just nice. But as of today, it is at $22,013. So I'm excited because next time we'll be in like $21,000. So progress. And this due date is always on the 26th, and this has a minimum payment of $263. So those are our 3 debts. Now we will get into filling out the totals. So first we will do our minimums, and we'll add all this up and see what that total is. So just for minimums for all of my debts, every month I am paying $481. And if you need some motivation to get into your debt journey and get it done, you can think every month you are giving this money out, but once you pay off all of your debts, you can have all this money to yourself. That is motivation for me, because one day I will have this money just for me and I can do whatever I want with it. So that's just my motivation for the day for you guys. So now let us do our balances for our grand total and see where we are currently in terms of our debt. So as of today, I currently have $28,277 worth of debt. So let's go on and write that here. $28,277 of debt. Whew. Okay, we're gonna get that done. So now we're moving on to last month's debt total. And in order to get this, I would just look at my debt tracker from last month when we filled out June. And that had a total of $28,972. So that is what I will write right there. $28,972. And then to get last month's debt total to see how much money I spent just on debt last month, we would just do the difference between these two numbers. So we would do 28,972 minus 28,277, and that is $695 that I paid just for debt. So not as much as last month, if you guys remember, but any progress is better than none. So I am just happy that we are moving in the right direction. You know, some months you have more, some months you have less, but as long as you're consistent, you know, you're doing the right thing. And this looks correct because last month I did an extra debt payment of about $300, and then you add this also for my minimums, and then you subtract any interest, and that is how much I paid towards debt. So I'm happy, love to see it go down. So now to get our debt percent paid off, we would first do our starting debt balance, which was $33,099. We would subtract it to what we are currently in terms of our debt. So this $28,277. So this $4,822, that is how much money I've put towards debt just within the 3 months that I started my debt journey, which I just find amazing. I can't even believe I did that, so that's good. And then to get the percent, you would first divide by our starting, so our 33099, and then percent wise, that is about 15% that is for our debt, and that's about 15% we paid off. So we would just go ahead and write that right there, 15%. So last month we were at 12, now we're at 15. Love to see it. So that is what we fill in for our debt tracker. Now we can move on to our jar and our progress tracker and document that on our sheets. All right, so here we are back at our lovely jar, and what this jar is, it's that $33,099 for my whole entire debt. So that's what this jar signifies. And when we just filled out this paper, we see that it's 15%. So that is how much we will reflect here to document that. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but this jar is in like 2 intervals, so it only does every second number. So since 15% is not an even number, I'm just going to document it at 14% and, you know, call it a day. So let us go ahead and fill in 15/14% for our jar. So there we have it, guys. We filled in 14%. Yay! So now we can go ahead and move on to our progress tracker. All right, so here we are back at our progress tracker. And again, this is just what I use to track each individual loan. As we can see, I finished dental and I finished my Wells Fargo credit card. And now that's left is my Heartland. And on the back, I have my car loan and my Great Lakes. Right here tells you how much each box signifies for each amount, and then we just color it in, and then once every box is filled in, the debt is paid off. So now let's go ahead and put in the progress that we made for Heartland. So here we are at Heartland, and we first get our little calculator, and for Heartland we see that we started off at $1,585, and as of today we were able to bring the balance down to $930. So we would just subtract that, and that means $655 is the progress that we've made so far in Heartland. So we can color in up until the 600. And I don't think I mentioned, but I'm coloring blue because that's the color theme of June. That's how I do my color sections in case anyone was interested. But anyway, so we are going to color in Heartland up until the 600 box. All right, so there we have it. Heartland is done. Love seeing the progress, so excited. So now we can go ahead and move on to the back. So here we are at the car loan and for Great Lakes. So starting off with car loan, at the beginning of our journey, we were at 5884. And as of today, the car is now at 5334. So we would subtract that, and 550 is our progress. So we can color in up until the 450. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so the car loan is done. Now we can move on to Great Lakes. Great Lakes, we see we started at 22802. As of today, we now have 22013. So 789 is our progress so far, and we can color in for the 750. So let's go ahead and do that for Great Lakes. And there you have it, Great Lakes filled in, progress made. Love it when we're able to make progress on at least every one of our loans. That is always so nice. But that is all I have for the video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. We are now at 15%, and 28,277 is our debt. I really hope this motivated you guys, and I hope you enjoyed. Do not forget to like the video, leave some comments down below, give me some feedback, let me know how you guys are going. And as always, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, guys, and I will see you all next time in my next video. Bye, guys.